Storytelling is a huge part of the culture of our region, and our next guest is completing his graduate work in storytelling at ETSU, and he has an interesting concept called the Campfireball. Here to tell us the story of the Campfireball is Cory Howard. How you doing, Cory?
I'm great. Thanks for having me.
This is truly a unique way to take a look at storytelling. Kind of walk our viewers through what happens at the Campfireball.
So the idea with Campfireball is it's a storytelling experience where instead of the audience listening to me tell stories, I try and build the show based on the stories and the lives of the people in the audience. So instead of one voice, it's like a collective voice.
So you just go around and you ask people, what kind of questions do you ask them to get the ball rolling on this?
That's an important question because most people don't show up to an entertainment experience thinking like, I want to create the show. Like, you're supposed to create the show. I'm not doing your job for you. So I kind of have to bribe them. Do you mind if I show you real quick?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. So for example, I have this amazing coupon book. Remember coupon books?
Yes.
They're back. So this one's incredible. So I got a bunch of great coupons here, but one of them is, for example, 10 minutes of time travel. You can travel back or forward in time for 10 minutes.
Right.
You want that coupon, right?
Right.
Well, I'm happy to give it to you if you can tell me about a time where you were super late to something. Bonus points if it was an on-air thing.
It was not an on-air thing, but I was super late to a final at ETSU.
Were you?
I mean, we had a final in speech class, and I was super late. I mean, I was an hour late.
Did they let you in?
The professor was very kind, but she told me the best I could make was a C. So, but it was brutal, but I took care of it. But I remember just being panicked, looking at my watch and realizing I was over, at that moment, I'd half an hour late and then an hour late getting there.
Can I ask you, do you remember why you were late?
I overslept.
It happens.
I was working, so.
You more than earned this 10 minutes of time travel coupon. Enjoy your time travel. Use it wisely.
Thank you so much. I will.
And you see, and now I know a little bit more about you, and I also feel like, oh my God, you're not the only person. I'm not the only person that's ever freaked out and been super late to something. I feel like I relate to you, and I also feel like my experience is more valid.
So you get those interrelational talks going, and you find common ground among your audience.
The dream is that at the end of the show, we kind of reveal that the audience was a community the whole time. Yeah.
And I was watching, I want to encourage everyone, you have a website. Give us that website real quick.
Campfireball.net.
Yes, go there
.com.
because there's some interesting pieces of video there. You do these kind of exercises with some friends of yours and acquaintances and people that you know, and it's very entertaining, and you get a glimpse into their life.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I do these little things called microwaves, which is a 1-minute interview. I basically ask somebody a question, they have 1 minute to answer. When the buzzer goes off, that's the end. So how fast can we be intimate, basically?
Right. So when is this next event coming up?
So this event, which is my culminating experience in the grad program at ETSU,
Good luck.
Thank you. Lord willing, I'll be an alumni pretty soon. But it's Friday, February 10th at the Fishman Gallery, which is in the Atelier 133 building in downtown Johnson City.
All right. Cory, appreciate you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for stopping by. Let's give everybody that information. Campfireball, Johnson City, Friday, 8 p.m. I can't say that word right there. Atelier?
Atelier
133.
I know, it's real fancy.
Oh, wow. It's 133 North Commerce Street, and it's campfireball.net. I encourage you to go to that website. I had so much fun there.